What's up YouTube, my name is Bob Morrison and welcome back to Nerdly. Today on Nerdly, I am reviewing the complete set of the Avengers pop figure. Oh, I threw it. Sorry. When I was preparing for this video, I took every single pop figure that I needed, well all four, I have all of their boxes, and then I put all of the boxes on the couch, which was not a good idea because I need to read them to tell you what numbers to get. Excuse me. So, also, I have a statement to retract. In a video before, I said that stands for pop figures are key. If they come with them, then they're key. And if they actually stay on them, because Bucky Barnes doesn't stay on his pop stand. So, there you go. So anyways, I'm reviewing the entire set. So, without further ado, these are the numbers. So for Pop, Marvel Avengers Infinity War, Series 2. 416 is Groot. 417 is Young Gamora. She's like holding a knife. It's cool. You can't see my hand. I don't know why I did this. 418 is Bucky Barnes, who doesn't stand for the life of him. And 419 is Bruce Banner. So, there you go. So Bruce Banner was the last one that I needed. It took me a long time to find him. And he's actually pretty cool. So I'm going to review him now. So this is what he looks like. He's got green everywhere because he's trying to make the Hulk come out. But he doesn't want to because he's too scared of Thanos. Because he got his ass handed to him before. So yeah, so he's really angry. And that's what he looks like. He's pretty cool. He's wearing like a nice suit and stuff. Like what Bruce Banner would wear. And this is about the part in the movie where Tony went, you're embarrassing me in front of the wizard. So yeah, so that's what he looks like. So yeah, there's Bruce Banner. And then the other four, this one's Groot, the first one that I got. His head doesn't really bobble. He's very stiff. He's holding the Stormbreaker, which is cool. That is translucent, by the way. And he doesn't stand up. He doesn't want to stand, and I can't force him to. So, yeah. There's Kid Groot. I'd say Kid Groot. Yeah, he just falls forward. It's super annoying. And here's another annoying one. Here's Bucky. His head pulls back too much. That's why he doesn't want to stand on a stand. If his head was more level like this, it'd be okay, but it pulls back really far. It's just a little note I have. But anyways, that's his arm. His arm's pretty wicked, the Wakanda arm. There's the gun. And yeah, he didn't really do much in the movie, honestly. He was kind of there, and then he kind of just shot things. And that was it. So, not a lot of badass action. It's kind of hard. I loved Infinity War, I'm going to be honest here. This is just a side note. So that's Bucky. He doesn't stand on a stand. Just a little thing. I loved Infinity War, like, a lot. But I think the problem with Infinity War is that it's like the Fantastic Four. They have, or like an Avengers movie, when you get, no, Spider-Man 3. Spider-Man 3 is a prime example of this. When you have so many characters in the movie, and you're trying to introduce them all and be like, yeah, this character's here too. It's hard to make them do lots of stuff. Like, Rocket did a lot of things, and everybody did a lot of things, but Nebula was kind of just there. She didn't really do a lot, and she kind of just flew around from place to place while she was being held in Thanos' torture chamber. Bucky kind of just shot things, which was kind of weird. He didn't really do anything badass. Like, he didn't have, like, a cool sword or whatever. He kind of just shot aliens with endless bullets, because his gun doesn't run out of bullets. So, yeah, there you go. Shuri, Black Panther's sister, didn't really do anything either. She was just there. It's hard because for the Avengers Infinity War, you want to push as many characters into this movie as possible because it's an Avengers movie and that's what it's supposed to do. But I felt for Infinity War, characters were kind of just there until they turned to dust. And then, yeah, like Spider-Man was a cool addition to it because you needed him. Iron Man, all the regular Avengers, you needed them. Loki did some badass stuff before he was killed. Yeah, Heimdall was kind of just there, and then he was killed. So yeah, Valkyrie, you didn't even see her, or Korg, or Korg wasn't there. The Hulk, he was cool for a little bit, and Bruce was cool too. He was in the Hulkbuster. He was doing stuff. Gamora did stuff too. Star-Lord kind of didn't really do anything. He kind of just fought with the other Avengers, and then he screwed up everyone's chance of not being blown up half the universe. You know. Hey. Same with Drax and Mantis. They didn't really do anything except for hold Thanos back, but that was about it. I felt like the movie was really emphasizing on who was going to disappear because um, it was more focusing on the main Avengers, which is pretty cool, and Gamora, because Gamora's attachment to Thanos is really high. But yeah, that part, I felt like they kind of just had characters there, but they didn't really know what to do with them. Like, M'Baku was kind of just there. Oki, or the General, was kind of just there. Black Panther, he did a lot of stuff. He was pretty badass, and Steve Rogers did a lot of stuff too. Ant-Man wasn't in there because the movie coalesced, so his movie and Infinity War were at the same time, so he couldn't be there. It's just weird. But yeah, a lot of characters were kind of just wasted, I'd say, because they didn't do anything. They were kind of just there. At least they had an explanation. Sorry, I'm rambling, but at least they had an explanation for being there. It's not like a movie where it's kind of like, oh, here's our main characters, and then this guy, he's here now. He's in the movie the whole time, you know? You just didn't see him. You didn't see him. It's fine. At least they didn't do something like that where this character's just there now. Like, they actually had an explanation to why these characters are here, because they're trying to help. But other than that, they were kind of just there, and you knew they were going to disappear. Like, I knew Bucky was going to turn to dust, the way they were making him work and stuff. But yeah, that's my only problem, because they were just trying to get up to Endgame for the big moment where everyone disappears, and then they kick Thanos' ass. So yeah, I felt like Thanos' henchmen did more than the superheroes. Like, they were really at it. Like, they beat up Vision at the train station, and then they blew up half of Wakanda with their big spaceships. That was another fan thing that people pointed out, was that Ultron tried to blow up the world with a giant meteor, but the spaceships that Thanos' troops came out of were the same size or even bigger, and they kind of just made little ripples, and that was it. So that's just a little things that they pointed out that don't really add up. But other than that, that's my only that was my only issue with the movie, is that there was a lot of characters in the movie, but they were kind of just wasted. Especially Groot. I felt Groot was wasted because he was just annoying. Like, he didn't really do much until the end, and then they disappeared. So there you go. Rocket's still alive, so that's pretty cool. But other than that, he kind of didn't do much. I love Baby Groot because he's funny and he's a baby. Well, he's Baby Groot. He just does whatever the hell he wants. But then Teenage Groot is annoying and he doesn't do anything. But yeah, because Thanos' troops are all dead now, I think Endgame will be really good because you don't have a lot of characters anymore. You have Tony and Nebula, who are off who the hell knows where. And then all the other Avengers and the Guardians and the remaining members of Guardians of the Galaxy, so that's Rocket, are back at home base. So they're just hanging out there now trying to figure out how to get to Thanos. And then, yeah, so that's about it for me. But here's the last figure, which is Young Gamora. And Young Gamora was a cool add to the movie, I have to say. I did a lot of negative, but I have to say, Young Gamora was really cool for the movie because you actually see the roots for it, until someone pointed out that she was the last survivor of that massacre they showed in the movie. But anyways, I thought the knife scene was cool because Thanos tried to distract her, which gave Thanos more of a heart than you would think. He's still an evil titan. He's the mad titan Thanos, but it gave him more of a, instead of I want to murder everyone, to more, oh hey, like, here, I'll distract you and then you can work for me or whatever. Just like that sort of thing. So I thought that was cool. So yeah, Young Gamora was a cool addition to that. But yeah, that's it for me. Don't get me wrong, I love Infinity War a lot. I love Thanos. Of course I do. I have like 5 Thanos things. But I just felt they wasted a lot of cool characters that could have done more. But yeah, whatever. So that's it for me. If you like this video, please leave a like. Discuss down below if anyone's watching this. I know people are watching this, but discuss down below the points I added in. Almost like and yeah. I will see you guys later. Bye.